Hi, this is Eric Lofholm, and welcome to closing tip number 7. Great job for watching this video right now. Once you've completed this short video, you're 1/3 of the way through the course. Perhaps this video will really resonate with you, and if it does, watch this short video 7 times to really get at a deep level in your subconscious what it is that I'm trying to communicate with you. Step number 7, this is an important one. Get clear on what you're offering. I was having a coaching session one time with one of my clients, and I'm going to make up his name. I'm going to say his name is Brian. And Brian called me up and he said, Eric, I really need some help closing the sale. And so we did this coaching session, and I said, okay, Brian, in order for me to help you, I need to know what exactly are you offering at the end of your presentation. And Brian is in the video and photography business. And when I asked him the question, he said, Eric, I'm not really clear on what I'm offering. And I said, now listen, we need to be crystal clear on what the offer is so we know how to craft the close. And because he needed the help, and we were in a coaching session right then and there, I said, for me to best help you, Brian, I need you to create an offer right now. So let's together figure out what the offer is going to be. And so together we created an offer. I said, now Brian, now that you know what you're going to be offering, what exactly are you going to say to lead and guide your prospect to take action? He looked at me and he shrugged his shoulders and says, Eric, I don't know. I said, okay, Brian, grab a pen. And he gets a pen. I said, now first you say this. And I start crafting the close for him. Then you say, and he's writing it down. Then you say this, and he writes it all down. So now he's clear on what he's offering. Now he's clear on the language that he's going to use, what he's going to say. I said, now close me. Let's role play. And so Brian starts giving the presentation to me at the close, and midway through, he stops. And he just looks at me and he's silent. I said, Brian, what's the matter? He goes, Eric, I can't read my own writing. I said, okay, here's what I said. Write it down. So we get all that clear. He gets the close rewritten down. I said, now close me. Goes through the close with me, does a pretty good job. I said, close me again. So he role plays it with me again. I said, now, Brian's married. I said, Brian, I want you to go home and go through this close 10 times with your wife. So you've done it twice with me, 10 times with your wife. Then when you deliver the presentation, when you're with the prospect, you'll have done it 12 times. Can you do that? Can you make that commitment to me? He goes, yes, Eric, I can. I said, great. Next time I caught up with Brian on a coaching call, I asked him, I said, Brian, did you do what I told you to do? He said, yes, Eric, I did. I did it 10 times with my wife. But to make sure I had it down, he said I did another 200 times by myself. I thought that was funny. I said, what happened when you delivered the first presentation? He said, well, the prospect came in, I delivered the presentation, and Eric, I got really, really nervous in the close. Although I had practiced it several hundred times, I'd never been with a live prospect. I got really nervous. And honestly, Eric, I goofed up the close. I said, really? I said, what happened? He said, well, even though I goofed it up, I was still clear enough, and they still ended up buying from me. I said, Brian, are you comfortable closing now? He said, yes, Eric, I am comfortable closing. Well, it's been about a year now since I first trained Brian, and Brian is totally comfortable closing sale after sale after sale. So let me ask you this question right now, as if I was coaching you one-on-one right now. Are you crystal clear on exactly what your offer is going to be? If you are, congratulations. If you're not, take some time out today to get clear on what your offer is going to be. Develop the words that you're going to use in the presentation. Practice it, role play it, and you may experience a breakthrough like Brian did. So closing tip number 7 is to get clear on what you're offering.